Staring into a dim, blurry mirror for just 10 minutes will force your brain to hallucinate terrifying, distorted monsters where your face should be. It sounds like a psychological horror movie, but it is a hard, documentable reality running inside your visual cortex right now. Why does your own mind transform your reflection into a creature of nightmare when the lights go low? In 2010, an Italian psychologist named Dr. Giovanni Caputo at the University of Urbino designed a chilling experiment. He placed 50 healthy participants in a dimly lit room exactly opposite a large mirror. The lighting was carefully calibrated to be just bright enough for them to perceive their facial features, but low enough to strip away sharp contrast. The instructions were simple. They had to stare fixedly at their own eyes for 10 minutes straight. What happened next shattered standard assumptions about human perception. Within minutes, 66% of the participants reported seeing massive deformations of their own face. 18% saw a completely different person. 28% saw an unknown entity or an ancient monster staring back at them. This terrifying psychological phenomenon is driven by a structural quirk of your neurology known as the Troxler Effect, combined with a processing glitch called peripheral fading. Discovered in 1804 by Swiss physician Ignaz Paul Vital Troxler, the effect reveals a brutal efficiency law in your nervous system. Your brain is a metabolic miser. It actively despises wasting energy on unchanging data. When you fixate on a single point, like your own pupils in a dim mirror, your visual receptors quickly become habituated to the unchanging, low-contrast scenery around that point. Your brain assumes this static peripheral data is completely useless, so it begins to actively erase it from your conscious view. But your consciousness cannot tolerate a blank sensory void. When peripheral fading deletes parts of your cheeks, jaw, and hairline, the visual cortex panics. It needs to fill the missing pixels immediately. Because the room is dim, it lacks clean, high-contrast light to reconstruct the reality. So it reaches deep into your subconscious network, dragging out ancestral fears, facial archetypes, and random neurological noise to patch the holes. You are not losing your mind. Your brain is just running a faulty error correction program using corrupted data. Have you ever wondered why our ancestors were so universally terrified of looking into dark water or unlit mirrors at night? It is because they were confronting the fragile nature of human sight. The monsters we fear in the dark do not live under the bed. They are manufactured by a bored, energy-saving brain operating in low-contrast static. We do not look into the dark mirror to find a demon. We look into it to watch our own neural matrix collapse under the weight of absolute boredom.